Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you're trying to survive in the forest by interacting with environment through cards. This is a very long run. I'm like in year, I don't know. The save file says I'm in year 1, but it's actually like year, I don't know, 3, 4. And if you want to watch it from the start, you can find the full playlist in the pinned comment and description below the video. So yeah, let's go and play. I'll play a happy tune here, like we always do. Get my flute playing skills maxed out soon-ish, hopefully. So here we have some little piggies in the high grove. There's plenty of food for them here, which is really good. I'm gonna store this away. We got an interesting question from Belinox. Thank you, Belinox, for the question. The question was like, why don't I have my animals in enclosures? Why don't I put all my partridges in one enclosure, and why don't I put piggies in enclosures and just feed them manually, since I have so much food? And I could. It's definitely something that's possible to do, and there's nothing wrong with feeding your animals manually. Might even be a little bit simpler than what I'm doing right now, but it was just my decision not to do it this way. And the reason is that I'm just worried that I'll get distracted by something and the animals might starve as a result, which would be a really bad thing. So let me do some more. Kinda. And yeah, the enclosures don't support. My Belnox knows that. It's more like, why don't I feed it manually, right? That's mostly the question. And the answer is, I rather spend more time moving around these enclosures, spend more time moving around than spend time feeding. I don't know what's optimal. It's just something that I prefer. As for piggies, they just eat too much. Like, if you put piggies in enclosures, like, you need to actively feed them and you need to feed them a lot. And for piggies, I think we would need to have like a lot of field with a lot of food, and even then I'm not sure it would really work out. So, but yeah. So they are just like enjoying the outside life more. It's just a matter of like your personal affinity. What do you prefer? Do you prefer like to raise trust by visiting them in these different places regularly, or do you prefer to feed them if they're in one place where there's just not enough food to go around and you have to do it manually? And I prefer to raise their trust over feeding them. I think it might be easier. I'm not sure. I might be wrong about this, but okay. So we still have like plenty of meat to eat, right? Yeah, and it will spoil. I'm losing this fight. The sausages, they are like really fresh, kind of fresh still, but the other things, not so much. You should do the fox enchant also. Yeah. And as for these meat scraps, I can probably... Oh. I could make minced meat out of it. Make some meat cakes. Yeah, we could do that. That's an idea that I think Cat gave us. Thanks, Cat. Yeah. Okay, let's eat 3 of these and try to turn the rest into mincemeat. Yeah, we got some dry rice stalks. We can make flour. We got some fat. Okay. Let's make some meat cakes then. Okay, this is still fine. Let's take like 3 more of these. Let's take 3 of these. Let's take 3 of these, and let's see what we can do. And let's see if making the meat cakes will refresh the spoilage a little bit. I mean, probably should, right? But first, eat 3 of these. I don't think we are too saturated with meat or anything like that. this. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna need some flowers, so let's trash these. Alright, grains. Actually, let's make 6, since the tool for grinding flour can take 6 at once. Today, well, actually this week I've been really tired. Like, a lot to do, never enough time for anything. And yesterday's Demon Buff video was a bit weird, and today's Fantasy Forest video might be a little bit, how should I say it, unfocused. Yeah, is that the word? Okay, so then we can go to the attic. There should be my tool there. Okay, the Taric quern. Okay, there's the flour. Then we need to mince the meat. Oh, but we can't mince it because it's dry. Yeah. Sorry, cat, we'll not be able to do it because it's dry. We need to find some fresh meat if you want to mince it. Oh. Yeah, well, that's the downside of drying the meat. Yeah, to make minced meat, it has to be fresh. So I guess I'll just put it here and eat it a bit later. So what do we do now? Yeah, I kind of really want to eat all that meat, but let me see something. Like, if you boil it, we should be able to boil it still. Okay, that removes some of the spoilage. But actually, like, boiled spoils faster than the dried, so we probably didn't really do much there anyway, so I'll just have to eat it. It is what it is. Fat. Okay. How's my weight? 67%. Weight's pretty good. Yeah, my weight saturation is really high. Let's see how we're doing here. Like, do you have any more of these pots? No, not really. Like, I could empty the pottage and just make another one. I mean, that's one of the ways how I could, like, preserve this meat, by just putting it into the stew, you know. And that's, oh, we do have, huh, Travoy, hey, learning how to pronounce things 101 here. Okay, we can put 2 more in there, right, and 65% and like 9 left. Yeah, I think we can probably like go through that tomorrow. It should be okay. And if a little bit of it spoils, then right, it is what it is. There. But definitely a little bit easier to eat. And that was like 1 whole boar. So that was a lot of food. Okay, let's go and go and like work on that path. We also get to visit our piggies, see if they're looking good. Oh, we see a wolf. Hello there, wolfy boy. Now, there's been... So, this wolf appeared because, like, I did... What did I do? I don't remember. I was killing foxes. I killed a boar. But, like, killing wolves should no longer increase blood spilled. So, it should be safe enough to, like, fight it. I'm a little bit worried, but yeah, we might make some meat cakes after all. 69%. Okay, how do you feel about a copper broadhead, Mr. Wolf? You opened a deep wound on the wolf's torso. It's bleeding profusely. Okay, that's a good start. I'm gonna switch to a very sharp spear. Hold my flint spear with both hands. Wolf charges at us. I don't think Wolf really has a charge. He's just closing the distance, no? Do we need to like dodge this attack? I can't brace. You successfully get out of the way. The wolf pounces on you, trying to drag you down. Yeah, I think that charge is not really a charge, just a distance closer. And now we just want to use the best move we have. These are not really high chances. The wolf pounces on you, trying to drag you down. Let's use the highest chance move, poke or brace. I think poke might... it's not a big animal. But it's also not very sturdy, so let's just use the most precise one. It's gonna be poke. Oh no. Oh, the wolf, it's very wounded. It's actually not able to like break through our armor. The wolf pounces on you, trying to drag you down. You land on your back and the wolf jumps on top of you. So it succeeded. And your poke fails to connect with the wolf. With Didi Wolf. Okay. An extra D in the air poke fails to connect with the wolf. Fortunately, the attack wasn't enough to hurt you. I think this is mostly because we wounded it so greatly with our arrows that it doesn't really have strength to keep fighting. The wolf opens its mouth and goes for its throat. This might be nasty, so hopefully we can shove it away. Yeah, we did. The wolf opens its mouth and goes for its throat. You successfully dodge the bite and you push the wolf away. You hit the wolf hard on the nose. It whimpers in pain. And then just collapses on the ground because, yeah, the wounds were just too much. It was basically on the deathbed. This was his last chance for revenge. Okay. And and then this like, what did you do? I'm the forest messenger. I'm gonna tell everyone that you killed the wolf. No, you're not. But yeah, the blood spill wouldn't go up either way. Okay, so we got the wolf carcass now. I forgot what the wolf enchants do. But I think we will enchant one of our amulets with wolf enchant, because, well, why not? Oh, we can make... we could try doing a summoning ritual. Or maybe not. What in the world? That's hard to do. Large prey. I was thinking maybe we make ourselves a wolf coat, but this is crazy. Well, it accepts a boar, huh? Okay. Maybe that's how we do it. Let's see, does this thing fit into the... this lovely forest creature? I can't put it, we can put it on the floor in the cellar. So that's gonna at least slow down a little bit, but it's summer, so, yeah. Okay. I kinda wanna do the fox enchant. So, there. What do we enchant it on, though? Let's put these enchants on our attic so we know more or less what we're working with. Maybe we can make another amulet. I don't know. Just at this point, I have so many enchants. Okay. Yeah, sorry that our projects got a bit delayed now. Okay. I already have two relatively fresh fox amulets, fox enchants. So making another one seems a little bit excessive. You know what? I could make my weapons more precise. I don't really want to do it though. We could enchant the copper broadhead arrow actually. We only use that for like, well, this situation that just happened, like a wolf. I think it will add some precision and yeah. Yeah, that sounds good actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's enchant one of our copper arrows with the spirit of the fox. It's gonna be a stealthy arrow fox. Well, wise fox arrow indeed. Okay, we're gonna need some powder. Let's okay, there we go. And need to drink it. Make a tea out of it. Oh yeah, we should. Oh, great Partridge! Thank you for visiting us. There you go. And then we will enchant. But for that, we need to get ourselves in the right state of mind. There we go. Drink that. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna go outside and relax a bit. And then we'll enchant this arrow with the spirit of the fox. Boom. So now it should be more precise. Yeah, the game doesn't really tell you much about what do you get. It's like, it's a mystery. Yeah, I wish it would tell you more. I mean, when you enchant your gear, at least you see these effects. Like, you can go here, like, fertility boon, a spirit blessing, blesses your garden plants and your crop fields when you inspect them, making them stronger against pests and more resilient in general. But that's only when you enchant, like, armor pieces and stuff. Ah, sorry, I had to sneeze. But when you enchant, like, weapons and ammo, then, yeah. But we'll notice that this arrow will be more precise than the others, so maybe that's how you figure it out. Now this partridge is rotten, we'll still harvest. Well, there wasn't much there. But yeah, the partridge loses some in the process. Process is very destructive for ingredient. If it's fresh, it will probably survive it, but if it's like very spoiled already, it will destroy it. It used to be that it actually makes them fresher, which was like super silly, but those times are behind us. Okay, we also have like a squirrel still. Okay, let me see something. So yeah, I'm actually thinking like another amulet. Another squirrel amulet. And I think we're out of amulets, so look at how vibrant the game looks. That's because I have very, very strongly altered mind state. Okay. Also, fresh meat for some meat cakes. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, where's my workplace? Can't find my workplace. Well, it's there. Yeah, we'll need another room in the cabin, so we can stop going back and forth so much. Okay, got some fine left. At some point, I realized that amulets are really cheap to make. So, and they also hold the spirits for much longer than other things. So there we go. But you know what? It's gonna be a bit hard to make like an enchant without any acorns. So yeah. Well, it was a good idea, but oh, we'll have another partridge. All right. Off to the cellar you go. There we go. Fat. It's fine. Okay, workplace. Oh, thank you, squirrel, for visiting us, for taking care of the forest, for trying to tell the forest what we did, but trust me, this is better in the long run. Okay. Then, yeah, we want it fur. There we go. And, okay. How tired are we? A little bit tired. There we go. fox. Okay, we got some fat, some fresh meat scraps. Hey, but we need to do the fur. There. And then we're gonna let them dry. And they're gonna dry in there. I'm gonna go to the basement. Drop the fat there. And then we go into the cabin. Drop the amulet in the attic. There we go. And let's see. Put some wood in there. On there. Good. Mince. Raw mince meat. Can we mix with fat to make filling for sausages and other things? Okay. Raw meat filling can be enriched with flour and combined with intestines to make sausages. Can be combined with intestines to make sausages, but there's a hidden recipe. You can cook it. And boom, a meatloaf. Tasty and nutritious, very savory, slightly buttery, and slightly nutty. Well, it's a meatloaf. Hey. How fast does it spoil? I don't know. Is this a good thing to make? I don't know. We'll make some more. We will make some more. Oh, we need another piece of fat. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not a very big food connoisseur in this game, so I like these things. I do like after the update, usually if I remember to do it, but I totally forgot. Also, yeah, if you just cook the raw meat filling, you can get something else. So let's do that as well. Well, I actually have a pot, so there's no reason to do silly stuff here. Meat cake. So if you don't add flour, you get a meat cake. Probably a little bit less filling than very savory, slightly buttery. So this one's not nutty. Nutty comes from the flour. Probably a little bit less nutritious since there's no flour in it. I wonder, like, so meat is 44%. If you eat a meatloaf, 55%. Didn't go up that much. Yeah, so maybe like this is the better way to eat meat because saturation goes up slower. We're gonna store this in cellar because I still wanna eat the rest of the stuff first, the rest of the meat. Can we change the order at least? No. Yeah, my storage pods are messed up, dude. I wonder if making new ones will fix the problem. It should, because it was fixed and tested and everything was working fine. Okay, a little bit thirsty maybe. So next thing, wolf. Yeah, I think the time has come. I'll try to summon the wolf spirit. So, like, I'm gonna thank one of my piggies for being such a kind friend. One of the nameless ones. Nobody named them, so decision is made now. It's too late to name them, I'm sorry. And yeah, we're gonna try to summon a wolf spirit. We might get wounded in the process. I don't know how high my beast affinity is, but I've been playing for a while and I've been releasing a lot of scroll spirits, so hopefully it's high enough to give us a decent chance. And then if we manage to get the wolf spirit, then we can later do the wolf calling. And then with the wolf calling, we can actually, once the skin dries, we can make the wolf coat. Yeah, so that's what I wanna do. Okay, let's continue building the cellar for now. Oh, this is a bug that sometimes happens. Like, okay, we don't know why. It's a UI thing. Let's see if the saving and loading fixes it. Or maybe you need to restart the game. No, it didn't solve it. Okay, let's report that. Building a cabin UI bug. Doesn't go away with save and load. That looks stable enough to be fixed then. I mean, stable instability. So I can click here, I can click there. Yeah, everything works fine. It's just the location of this thing. It should be here and not here. But at least everything's clickable, so it's not that bad. Okay. Okay, it's getting late. Also, like, my cabin fever is so low. Yeah, cabin's very powerful, it seems like. Okay, we can do one more. I'm too tired. Sleep a bit. Yeah, I would like to finish at least something today, but like it's not looking very optimistic. Especially since like I can dig out the cellar, but I'll probably not gonna be able to like... Let's go check out on our meat. Okay, wolf is spoiling fast though. Yeah, if you wanna do this, we need to do it soon. There'll probably be a couple more wolves though. Oh yeah. Let's see. 15%. Yeah, this will not last very long. Okay, we got like one more that's like very, very spoiled. The rest is looking good. I can have one of these with me. Let's go back there. Get a proper night of sleep. I already slept for like 1 hour though. So maybe like 3 hours. Do another dig. How's the thing looking? Okay. Oh, it fixed itself. That's gonna be hard to figure it out then if it randomly fixes itself like that. Okay. And then let's eat some nettles for some vitamins. There we go. Drink a bit. We can eat a little bit more. Yeah, we got like this thing needs to be eaten. Okay. And then yeah, we're gonna make some more, I guess. We can actually put stew in a big cauldron, I think. Let's try to do that. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Okay. Yeah, this is so filling. So what I'm thinking is like I could do like this. What's the taste of that thing? Did it lose its taste now that I've put it in there, or did it just lost the taste long time ago? Okay, so this one's slightly savory. Let's see what happens if I put this one into something else. Okay, says nothing now. Put it there. Yeah, it seems like loses taste when we put it in a cooking pot. Yeah, it's not great. Slightly savory. Yeah, put it back. Yeah, definitely lost its taste. Okay. Stew loses taste when moved from cauldron to cooking pot. It's not a huge deal because eating bland food is not really bad in this game, but eventually it might become more important to eat tasty food, and for that we need all this system to work perfectly. Right, but now there we go, put all of our potage into our big potage pot here, and now we have room to make more. Yeah. There. Hopefully this will keep it unspoiled at least. Okay, let's take care of our gardens. Need a little clay jar here. 62% looks good to me. This should be done soon, right? Yeah. We're gonna be able to harvest some apple wheat. That's gonna be a nice moment. And fairy wheat. And we're gonna grow another batch. And there we go. Get some more nettles. Yeah, cool. Okay, fix these. Beautiful. Okay, that's done. So I can do gardens pretty fast now. Okay, what do we have here? Autumn. Okay. Spring. Okay. Autumn. Okay. Nope. So these we don't grow anymore, I guess. Let's check out on the wolf. 32%. Yeah, seems like we'll have to do something there. Let's go check out on our piggies. So here's Wilbur, still very, very loyal. Plenty of food, so that's good. A badger, leave it alone. Then, so here you can see how this one is more precise. 1% more precise. Yeah. But like this 1% can mean a difference, And the lower your chances, the higher the difference will be, because the formula is such that as you get closer and closer to 100%, it's harder and harder to get more precision. So, but we're just gonna use a simple arrow here. Should be good enough. Okay, here we have our two sows, which are very happy and loyal, and one of them is gonna become a wolf summoning material soon. It is what it is. Okay. Here you have Charlotte and Babe. They're looking good. We got a little bit unhealthy growing pea field. We're gonna like fix that up a little bit. Then to the east here, we got the trader's place. Okay, we're gonna inspect the growing flax field. It's decent enough yield, so we're gonna be able to make some high quality linen out of it. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go home. Why me? You lived a happy life, a trustful life, a good life. In the wilds, you would probably have been ripped apart by beasts by now. So technically didn't really do anything. I just left it left it in the area where wolf could get it anyway. No, I protected you from the wolf, and now I'm gonna sacrifice you to the wolf. So did I really do anything? Not really. Not really, I didn't. Okay. Leave it be. We just train some archery with it though. Okay, how fat is it? It's not very fat yet. There, you can be here for now. I'm gonna feed you some tasty things before you go. Okay, let's go build the path a little bit. What's the time? Okay, I'm gonna play a tiny bit more. What's the situation with the path anyway? It's here, right? No, we need to go one more down. I don't make this decision lightly. You know, I forgot my... I have a wooden shovel. Okay, good. Yeah, we could finish this path. Okay. Listen, Delilah, just stay away from me. I'm not being a good person today. I'm doing some very nasty things. I'm too tired still. Okay. Hungry, thirsty. Oh, it's blunt. Okay. Something rotten. Oh, that was a dead squirrel. Okay. Whoops. Hey, so we got a path now to the green glade. Hopefully it builds in both directions. It did, nice. There is a bug that sometimes happens where it doesn't. There we go. But it doesn't happen to me, so it's hard to fix. We're not sure why it happens, but most of the time it works. And you could just go to the other side and build it from there. Yeah, it's a lot of extra work. It will affect... Oh, we have some nice weight right now. Okay. Oh, roof damage. Hey there, miss. How are you doing? Hey, I have something. I have a real treat for you. I have a real treat. Not hungry yet. It says 75 though. You look hungry to me. And she's like, no, I don't want to eat. I know what happens to the animals who eat. Yeah. Okay. Let's go eat and sleep. Yeah, it looks good. Boom. Another meat cake. Tasty. But yeah, it seems like it doesn't raise it as much, which is pretty good. Pretty good actually. Okay. And then yeah, we need to sleep. Okay. Drink some of the potage. You know what? Boom. Just get that thing into our system. Hopefully we don't throw up now, no. The nausea will go up, but nothing better than to sleep off your belly pains. Okay. Travoy. Okay, I'm gonna do a poop. There we go. Pooping in the forest. Let's check out on the wolf carcass. 62%. Yeah, that's need to be done. Hey! So tasty. Yeah. I'm so happy, yeah. We'll just do it fast. Do what fast? Don't worry. I'm your favorite pet. Right. Well, if you manage to summon the wolf spirit, you will be my favorite pet. There we go. Okay. So, enjoy playing with things. There's a nice mulcher and pestle you can play around with. Some sinew you can chew on. Would they chew on sinew? That's her grandfather's sinew though, so I don't know much about that. Roll a pine log piece around. Good night, my favorite pet. Enjoy your time. So yeah, I think next episode we will like try to summon a wolf. We might end up with a wound. I'm gonna let the game decide about the moral choices that we make. If we get wounded, we're gonna take it as a message. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I do want to show off the wolf coat. Like, it is pretty nice. And for that, we need to summon the wolf. And, yeah. Although, like, taking down a pig will increase the chances of wolf packs. It is summer, though. So if we do it at any time of the year, it would be now. Because it would be less risky to do, you know. So, yeah, that's what I'm leaning into. So, yeah, we've dug a little bit more of cabin, built the... Okay, almost grown. Looking forward to that. Hey there, fox. Hunt it. Switch to the spear. Switch to another spear. Switch to a third spear. Switch to the fourth spear. Charge. Switch to the fifth spear. And leave it be. There we go. We intimidated it. It escaped. Nah. Okay, finish doing that. Although it is raining, so maybe I don't even have to do it. And then put some manure in. Beautiful. Okay, ever since we have manure, things are so much better. Shaq and Fiona are like looking at me. They're like, that's our baby you're killing. I know, but we, like, in order to protect you guys, I need a wolf coat. Huh? Fine then. Is it fine? Fiona, is it fine? We can have plenty more. Yeah, that's true. Pigs are highly intelligent creatures, though. They would probably be really, really sad if something like that happened. Which why it's important I do it somewhere away from them. Wanna eat some more? Hey, look, I have a beautiful turnip. Turnroot. Like that? Oh, so tasty. Only goes up to 75, I wonder why. Maybe we increase the total amount? And yeah, now it's gonna say it's not hungry anymore, right? Yeah. Okay. Hand feeding boars only goes to 75 satiation. There we go. Okay, yeah. I guess for science, right? To show you the wolf coat, we'll try. Plus, we have many piggies. Like, at some point, there will be too many piggies anyways, so... Yeah, it is what it is. with a long sigh, he says, yeah, I'm not... Like, mentally, I'm not overjoyed with these decisions, but... Yeah, let me know. Should I change my mind, maybe? Okay, let's release the spirit. Things spoil so fast in summer. It's crazy. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, let me know. Are you looking forward to me trying to do a wolf summon, even though the price is high? It's maybe way too high. And yeah, otherwise, let me know if you're enjoying me exploring the game, showing you the game, remembering the things we implemented a while ago, showing how it's done. We ate some beautiful meat cakes today, a meatloaf, make a path, started building, continued building the cabin cellar. Life is good. Life is good. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next episode of Cards of Fantasy Forest, where most probably, unless I change my mind, which I might, but I'll probably not, gonna make a wolf coat, or at least try to do so. No, actually, we're gonna make the wolf summoning, so we can call the wolf spirit in the future, and then we're gonna start the process of actually tanning the wolf coat. It's gonna take a while to do so. It's gonna be a while, but it's happening. But first we need to do a wolf summon. Or at least try to. Yeah. Nymar signing out. Bye bye.